Have you ever paused to ask yourself, what is your worth in a relationship? Or better yet, how do you express your worth to your partner? It's a question that seems simple on the surface, yet it delves into the depths of our identity, our values, and how we perceive ourselves in connection with another. You see, self-worth in a relationship isn't about tallying up material possessions or achievements. It's not about how much money you make, how attractive you are, or how many friends you have. These are common misconceptions that can mislead us into believing our worth is quantifiable, that it can be measured and compared. But the truth is, our worth is an inherent part of who we are. It's not about what you have, but about who you are. It's your character, your integrity, your resilience. The answer lies not in the tangible things we often associate with worth, but in a philosophy that dates back to ancient Greece. Stoicism. Stoicism, a philosophy often misunderstood, teaches us about the true essence of self-worth. Delving into the rich tapestry of Stoicism, we find it isn't about suppressing emotions or becoming indifferent to life's joys and sorrows. Instead, it's a timeless philosophy that encourages us to focus on what's within our control and to let go of what's not. It's a call to inner peace, resilience, and yes, self-worth. Stoicism, rooted in the wisdom of ancient Greek philosophers, posits that our self-worth doesn't hinge on external validation or material success. The Stoics understood that the pursuit of external validation is akin to chasing the wind, elusive and ultimately unsatisfying. Instead, they urged us to find our worth within ourselves, in our virtues and our actions. A Stoic derives self-worth from integrity, courage, wisdom and justice, virtues that are within our control. It's the courage to face adversity, the wisdom to navigate life's complexities, the justice in treating others with fairness, and the integrity of staying true to oneself. These virtues, when practiced consistently, become the bedrock of our self-worth. Now let's take a brief detour into history. Stoicism was born in the bustling markets of Athens, taught by Zeno of Citium in the 3rd century BCE. It spread to Rome, influencing the likes of Seneca, Epictetus, and the Emperor Marcus Aurelius. These philosophers, despite their varied backgrounds, shared a common belief that our self-worth is an inside job. They taught that the path to a meaningful life lies not in the applause of the crowd, but in the quiet satisfaction of living according to our virtues. Stoicism then provides a framework for understanding and expressing our worth in a relationship without uttering a single word. It's about being true to oneself, being virtuous in action, not just in word. It's about showing up authentically, with courage and integrity, regardless of the situation. And in doing so, we communicate our worth more powerfully than words ever could. Consider Zeno, the founder of Stoicism, who found his worth not in his wealth, but in his ability to remain content in any circumstance. Born in Cyprus around the 4th century BC, Zeno was a successful merchant until a shipwreck took away his material wealth. Stripped of his riches, Zeno ended up in Athens. There he stumbled upon a bookshop where he first encountered the works of Socrates. Intrigued, he inquired about the author, which led him to the philosopher Crates of Thebes. Zeno became Crates' student, and this marked the beginning of his philosophical journey. Zeno didn't wallow in his misfortune. Instead, he embraced it as an opportunity for growth. His pursuit of knowledge was not driven by a desire to regain his lost wealth, but rather to understand the true nature of happiness and worth. He found these not in material possessions, but in virtue and wisdom. Over time, Zeno came to found his own school of philosophy, Stoicism. This school of thought encouraged its followers to find contentment in any situation by focusing on what they could control, their actions and responses, rather than what they couldn't. Zeno's life and philosophy were a testament to his belief in the inherent worth of each individual. He showed that worth is not defined by what we have, but by who we are and how we act. His wealth was not in his coin purse, but in his character and virtues. He was rich in wisdom, courage, and integrity. This is the worth that Zeno demonstrated through his life. He showed that true wealth lies not in gold or silver, but in the strength of our character and the depth of our wisdom. His resilience in the face of adversity, his pursuit of knowledge, and his unwavering commitment to his principles are all hallmarks of a person of true worth. Zeno's story is a powerful reminder that our worth lies in our character and our actions, not in external factors. His life teaches us that it's not about what we have, but who we are and what we do that truly defines our worth. So, how can we apply these Stoic principles to our relationships? How can we show our worth without saying a word? Let's dive in. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control, and in relationships, this means our actions and reactions. Your worth is not defined by how much you vocalize your love or how many grand gestures you make. Instead, it is in the consistency of your actions, the authenticity of your intentions, and the integrity you uphold. Take, for instance, the simple act of listening. It is a powerful way to demonstrate respect and attentiveness towards your partner. By truly listening, you're showing that you value their thoughts and emotions. This silent action speaks volumes about your worth. Similarly, maintaining your personal integrity is paramount. Stoicism encourages us to act virtuously, not because we seek praise or fear punishment, but because it is the right thing to do. In relationships, this could mean standing by your partner in times of difficulty, or being honest even when the truth is uncomfortable. These actions, though they might not be accompanied by elaborate declarations of love, indeed show your worth in a relationship. Another crucial aspect is patience. Relationships are not always smooth sailing. There will be disagreements and misunderstandings, but a Stoic understands that life is a series of tests and challenges. By demonstrating patience and resilience during these trials, you exhibit your worth in a profound, silent manner. Remember, it's not about the grandeur of your actions, but the sincerity behind them. Stoicism reminds us that sometimes the most powerful messages are those that are unspoken. It's about showing up, being present, and consistently acting in a way that upholds your values and respects those of your partner. By embodying Stoicism in our relationships, we can express our worth in a way that is both profound and silent. Embrace the wisdom of Stoicism and let your actions speak louder than words. In the end, our worth in a relationship is not about what we have, but about who we are. As we've journeyed through this exploration of Stoicism, we've grappled with the profound teachings of Zeno, the founder of this philosophy. Zeno's story is a testament to the power of self-worth, resilience, and the ability to rise from the ashes of adversity. We've delved into the principles of Stoicism, a philosophy that encourages us to remain indifferent to the whims of fortune and to focus on what we can control, our actions and reactions. This can be a powerful approach to embody in our relationships. It teaches us to be more patient, understanding, and accepting of both ourselves and our loved ones. But remember, it's not about the grand gestures. It's about the small, daily actions that reflect our character and our values. When we understand and express our worth in this way, we can create relationships that are truly meaningful, fulfilling, and grounded in mutual respect and understanding.